Hello everyone, welcome back to our weekly market analysis video with me, Frankie, your market analyst at Markets For You. In today's video, we'll be looking at the key economic events and data releases from November 18th to November 22nd, 2024. I've already set up my screen to display the economic calendar from the traders room at Markets For You. I've set the dates from November 18th to November 22nd, covering this week's important events in GMT. Please remember to adjust to your respective time zones. Let's dive into this week's events. Tuesday brings RBA meeting minutes and Canadian inflation data, alongside US housing market figures. Japanese trade balance data will end the day. Wednesday features high-impact UK inflation data for October, including both core and headline figures. Thursday will bring US initial jobless claims and Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. Japanese inflation figures will close the day. Friday concludes with retail sales data from both the UK and Canada. This week's key market-moving events will be UK inflation data on Wednesday and Japanese inflation figures on Thursday. We'll also watch Canadian inflation numbers on Tuesday and retail sales reports ending the week. These releases should create significant opportunities across major pairs. Now, let's go to the technical analysis. This week, we'll focus on pound sterling to US dollar and US dollar to Canadian dollar, as both instruments are highly sensitive to its respective economic events. Let's start with pound sterling to US dollar. With UK inflation data ahead on Wednesday and retail sales on Friday, the pair typically shows increased volatility during such periods. Looking at the daily chart, pound sterling to US dollar has been in a clear downtrend, trading well below the 20-day moving average, the red line. Key levels to watch for pound sterling to US dollar are support at 1.2509 and 1.2332 and resistance at 1.2739 and 1.2870. The price has been consistently making lower lows, with the 20-day moving average acting as dynamic resistance. The stochastic oscillator is showing oversold conditions, suggesting we might see a potential bounce. The 1.2509 support level is crucial as Wednesday's inflation data could trigger significant movement. Now, let's turn to US dollar to Canadian dollar. The pair faces an important week with Canadian inflation data on Tuesday and retail sales on Friday. On the daily chart, US dollar to Canadian dollar has shown strong bullish momentum, trading well above the 20-day moving average. Key levels to watch for US dollar to Canadian dollar are support at 1.3953 and 1.3821, meanwhile resistance at 1.4162 and 1.4296. The pair has established a strong uptrend after breaking above key resistance levels. The stochastic oscillator is approaching overbought territory, showing the strength of the current move. The 1.3953 support level has become particularly important as it represents previous resistance turned support. Both pairs could see significant volatility this week. Traders should be particularly cautious during the UK and Canadian inflation releases, as these events can cause sudden spikes in volatility and potential gap risks. Remember, always manage your risk carefully and never invest more than you can afford to lose. That's it for this week's analysis. See you in the next video.